I'm Matt.
I'm Heather.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back
Yeah.
to 2021.
2021.
And Happy New Year to you, Heather.
Happy New Year,
It's nice
Matt.
to see you once again. I haven't seen you since the last time we filmed this show.
Yeah, I know.
Which was back in December.
The week before Christmas, was it?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
pre-recorded the week of Christmas.
Yeah.
And then, of
That's
course,
right.
New Year's, we replayed that episode.
Yeah.
And then we took the last couple weeks off.
Yeah.
And now we're back.
We're
back
back.
in a new year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yes. So, how have you been? You want to tell our audience how you've been over here?
You know, I've been really, really well. I had a very nice Christmas and New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
Spent it with my sister and my mom and the girls. For both Christmas and New Year's. Just the girls, though, for New Year's.
Okay.
I kept them for 20 days.
They were at your house.
They were at my
Okay.
house. We were virtual learning.
Wow.
And I don't know why, but last night, of all things, or 2 nights ago, my niece says, "Can you help me with Spanish?"
Wow.
And I helped her with Spanish for 4 hours.
Wow.
I said, we were together for 3 weeks. I couldn't help you, and we had fun.
And you knew the Spanish?
I knew un poquito. Un poquito.
A little.
But
A
you
little.
know what? A little. I had
see, even Matt knew that.
See, and a lot of it was on verbs.
Okay.
And you know, the
You have
pretest
trouble with English
verbs. I know, I do.
Little.
But all in all, it was a really nice holiday. I'm sorry, I
Very
just
good.
was all about my nieces. So now I'm back. Now
Now
I'm
we're
not
back.
off. I'm off kid duty. Although
Rough
I
kid
miss
duty,
them.
yes. Well, there you go.
How about you?
Matt has been overwhelmed here.
Yeah.
You know, we've had a lot of things going on. That's why we took the last couple weeks off. You know, we were remote learning here as well.
Yeah.
So that whole setup, you know, consumes my entire house.
Yes.
You know,
I'm
the whole
sure.
dining room table is the
Yeah.
classroom. So it's really
So you don't do what my nieces do? Like they wake up, the bell rings, they're in study hall. They go back to sleep.
No, there's no study halls here. I had the Elmo set up, which is a document camera that I took from school, and that projects the papers that we're working on.
Oh,
and then,
good.
of course, trying to teach the kids through the screen.
Yeah.
You know, and trying to watch every kid. I have 2 computers set up, one to watch the kids, one to watch what's on the screen, you know, one to type back things to them. I mean, it gets overwhelming.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
so we had that. We had a lot of, you know, I'm glad we're going back.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You know, someone, and I don't mean to cut
And
you
we
off,
were
'cause
there.
I know
We were
you've
there
got a lot
today.
of good stuff.
Yeah.
But someone had mentioned this to me, and I thought this was very interesting because they were like, my children have more exposure to people in, you know, when there's in-home learning because they have babysitters. And they don't have a consistent babysitter, so the children are in and out of more people's
Yeah,
homes.
that's true too. Yeah.
Than they are if they were just
of
going to the
course.
classroom.
Of
I
course.
thought that was an interesting.
Yeah, it is.
You know.
It really is. But we're back. It's nice to be back in the
Good.
classroom. And we hope everybody had a very nice Martin Luther King Jr. Day
Yes.
yesterday. Very important figure
Yes, it
in
is.
our society, so
Very
it's great
much.
to honor him and celebrate his day.
Yeah, I
And,
missed the march.
Yeah, we
Remember
could not do that.
That's sad.
That was sad. We had our business club kids were scheduled to participate.
Yeah.
But we did end up putting together a video, and that was on our CES Paw Talk.
I'll have to go look at that.
Go take a look at that. Yeah, you can go find that. So the other thing that really consumed me, besides you know the remote learning, is the vaccines.
Yes.
Now, we've all been talking about the coronavirus now for about a year, almost a year.
Yeah.
You know, they
I'd
started
say
talking.
even a year, but it wasn't.
It wasn't here. They started talking about it in January, and then February came around, then March, bam, that was the end.
Yeah.
You know, so we've been dealing with this for so long. So the vaccines were announced. You know, there was some people that were skeptical. You know, they rushed it, shouldn't get it. Now there's people like, well, yeah, it's fine, we should get it now.
Yeah.
You know, you go back and forth.
Yeah, and fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay, you know, whatever. You know, but the vaccines are here.
Yeah.
So the governor, which everybody knows I'm not a fan of to begin with,
Yeah.
he makes these announcements and these edicts and says, well, the vaccine is now eligible to age 65 or over. Well, says who? Says him, but who has the vaccines?
Yeah.
Who's setting things up? He just makes this ruling, comes out on TV, and then, we're left, picking up the pieces.
Yeah.
So the number of messages and phone calls and, emails and,
Yeah.
it went on and on and on, all last week. It come to find out that, the county can't even vaccinate the seniors or the people that are over 65. They're going to be going through their pharmacies. So I wanted to relay that message to our people at home. I really don't like to talk about, that type of stuff
But
on the show.
this is important.
But
this
it's
is
important,
really important.
and I don't know any other way to do it. So I wanted to make sure we got that message out to our seniors.
Mm-hmm.
And that we are upset that we can't vaccinate them with our own public health department, including the people that have, pulmonary lung issues, underlying health conditions that deal with breathing. Those people should be in line first to get the vaccine.
Yeah. Is there a reason why public health can't? Is it
By
the sanitation, or
no,
is it
by the directive of the governor's office? We are not to do that. So they were going through their pharmacies.
Yeah.
So when we finally got that information, then to try to get that out to the public,
Yeah.
was a very difficult task.
It'd be interesting to see if the pharmacies actually know that that's what
The
they're-
pharmacies
like
did not know.
Because we have
No.
local mom and pop
No,
pharmacies, and thank you for that.
Yeah.
That
No,
may or
the
may not.
pharmacies weren't aware of what his directive was either, and it just created chaos. So stay tuned. There's more to come on the vaccine.
And thank you all for your patience, because
please,
we know how important this is to you.
Yeah, and I kind of, everybody probably, realized that the teachers were on the priority list, phase 1B. So we were, sent an email from Public Health to get our vaccine. I didn't go to the first one, so I said, well, I better go to the second one. So I got my first dosage of the vaccine on Friday.
Okay.
So I go back on February 12th for the second dose.
How many days again? It's 28 or 30 days in between?
It's 28 days.
Okay.
And, it was a whole bunch of teachers. They sent it out to all the teachers. I didn't agree that we should have been in this category. I kind of felt like my parents, they're elderly,
no.
they should have been before I got it. I actually wasn't going to get it right away because I'm not in that most vulnerable category.
Correct.
But again, you do what you're told.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how it goes.
Well, thanks for that, Matt, because I think that's very important.
So stay tuned. I'm going to try to share what I can on social media, and I don't want to use this show for that.
No,
but
I know that, but this is important.
We definitely want to make that clear to people.
Yeah.
And mention that. And maybe have Harry Lennon sit in one day. there's his first shout out. So
of 2021.
He was waiting for the show a couple weeks. We didn't have it, but.
Thanks, Harry.
We're back now.
Sorry.
And then I don't know if people also noticed on my social media. I put a little bit out there. A couple weeks ago.
Okay.
This was after New Year's. Jamie and I took a trip to Kingston. We were going shopping after Christmas sales, all that stuff, and it started to snow. Now I thought it was going to snow later on in the evening. We'd be fine. We're only going down a couple hours. Be back. Get some after Christmas deals. We also started a little healthy eating for 2021.
Oh.
We're almost like on the keto diet.
Okay.
So
how are you doing?
trying to lose some
you
here.
don't eat vegetables.
Well, yeah, but I have been. So we're actually going to give a little keto tip of the week.
Oh.
As we call it.
Nice.
And I'm going to show you one of the items that I was eating.
Wow.
And we're going to
Jamie,
share that
how did you do that?
We're going to share this on the show. But what happened that Sunday, we went down there. Went shopping, went to Home Goods, places like that, went to Walmart, came back, got all our goods to start this, this diet plan, this healthy eating plan. Well, of course, the snow came down.
Yeah.
And we hit Saugerties, and forget it, the roads weren't even plowed, it was like a blizzard. And here I am in a little Chevy Malibu, driving through the snow, I should say sliding through the snow. So we finally got back to her house, and of course I couldn't make it up her driveway. I mean, it's like, climbing Mount Everest. her driveway. So, but I couldn't get up the driveway, so we call the husband. The other Matt comes over. He goes, well, you can't get this car home. No way I could get the car home. I was sliding on flat land, let alone driving down back into Catskill from the lower valleys out there where she lives. So I ended up taking her vehicle home.
Did it have car seats in the back too?
I don't know what was in the back. I didn't look in the back. I was focused on the road.
Did you bring a llama home?
Yes,
or
I don't know what I had, but
cat?
it was certainly a fiasco and an adventure.
But did you have fun?
Yes, we did have a lot of fun, but I was a little nervous.
I'm sure. Yeah.
So
that's funny.
We're gonna have that, and I'm gonna give everybody a little tip here in a moment.
Very good. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, what we're eating. We're gonna try to do that every once in a while here on the show. And then, of course, what else we have going on, Heather? Anything else happening? The Catskill Mountain Woodworking moved to a new location.
Yes, I saw that.
You saw that.
Yeah.
We actually just did the show there right before Christmas, and they've moved. So their new location is at the Hair Raisers on Main Street, at Michelle Harm's place.
Correct.
There. And go check her out. Mary Jo is there. So
yes, she is.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad she's got another location.
Yeah, me too. I was happy to read that.
Yeah.
So that's about it, Heather.
That's it.
I don't really have anything else for people.
That's good.
You have anything else on your agenda for this week coming up or this weekend?
No.
Taking down Christmas decorations all over the place. I finally got most of the decorations down out of the house.
Oh, mine were
a
done
few
a long
poinsettias.
time ago.
Yeah, well.
I think Christmas or New Year's Day.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
Right, it was warm that day, I believe.
Yeah, it was warm, yeah.
Yeah. So the lights outside came down.
Okay, very nice. All right, well, let's go to our keto tip.
I'm looking forward to it.
The keto tip of the day. There we go. All right, Heather, so here we are with this little exciting tip.
What do you got
You're
there?
having some candy.
This is so good.
Way to rub it in here.
Not candy, any of his candy here, so I'm just enjoying it.
So I've been eating, now everybody knows I don't like salads. I've been eating chicken Caesar salad, I had shrimp Caesar salad, I had turkey Caesar salad. The only thing I have not had on the Caesar salad was steak, and that's going to be next.
Very good.
So I've been eating the Caesar salad. This is a little, healthy, things that we're doing here. But two things I wanted to spotlight that I never thought I'd eat in my life, ever, was cauliflower crusted pizza. Now, everybody knows I like pizza, After the legislative meetings, we sometimes go over to Village Pizza, have a couple slices, shoot the breeze, talk about what's going on, talk about the people we like, people that we don't like, But anyway, this is a keto cauliflower crusted pizza. And I'll tell you, I did not think I would like cauliflower crust.
I love it.
But I do. I happen to be a fan.
I actually like it more,
crust.
I like it better, than the regular dough.
Yeah.
Now don't get me wrong, I love the regular dough, but I do like it better.
So this one is pre-prepared, but I actually made one with just the cauliflower crust. And then I put the sauce and the mozzarella cheese and the pepperoni.
You bought the crust.
Bought the crust.
Pre-made.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this one has got everything on it. And then for dessert.
You get to have dessert?
Yes, these are Slim Fast Keto Fat Bomb snack cups. And they are delicious. There's only 1 gram of carbohydrates in it. It's mint, dark chocolate, which I enjoy. So we're going to keep...
I just really enjoyed that milk chocolate caramel salted
I'm sure you did. Thanks for rubbing it in over here. Just like my cousin, she goes home and says she wants ice cream, so I haven't been eating any ice cream because it has sugar in it.
You used to have ice cream every night.
Yeah, I know. This is 2021.
Oh, because it's keto.
2021, so we cannot have that. So I made myself a protein chocolate raspberry smoothie.
Oh.
Put the protein drink in there with the crushed ice. Yeah, with the crushed ice, and then enjoyed that as a little snack, a little milkshake. Even though it's not a milkshake, it's a protein smoothie with fresh raspberries in it. So move over, Heather Hoda and Nancy Lee. You know, move over.
What?
They're coming on here though. Again, they want to cook.
Good.
So we'll
Make
have
him
them-
the
we'll
fattest
do that,
stuff.
yes.
The stuff he can't eat.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll give you a little tip.
Yeah.
I've got a lot more, and I'm sure Jamie will want to chirp in on this. as well.
Absolutely.
So, you know, Heather, thank you for being here again, and
Thank
it's
you.
nice to see you, and nice to see you back here in the studio.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
And we
Thank
hope to
you
see
all.
everybody again soon.
Have a great week.
Yes, have a good weekend.